So, if you haven't read the title, I'm currently on a Fibercraft. It's not necessarily new to me, however, it has been a pretty long time since we last played on one. Only this time, I only have around 12 hours to play. This would give me 12 hours for building, raiding a base, scouting, and any other things that came along with it. So, I spawned in on Ragnarok and started my journey.
Alright, let me grab some fibre. No, not narcotics, please. Bro, what are you giving me berries for? I just want fiber. Oh my god, insane PvP. Okay, I don't normally do it. However, we've done a wipe on Denta and one on Ragnarok. So, figured we'd change it up. And this time, we'll do one on Crystal Isles and see how that goes. Ooh, that was an element. Thank you very much.
After getting some element from the white drop, I then decided to place down a replicator to make up a quick tech suit so I could go and grab some more drops, as unfortunately this one didn't give me BPs. Once I had found another white drop that had some BPs in it, I went back to my replicator to craft a few of them up, and then I went flying around the map to try and find some more bases and also have a look at what the other drops had to offer. After about half an hour of scouting, I still didn't manage to find a base spot. However, I did come across a level 580 cart jar, which I had never tamed before, so I figured now would probably be the best time, as it wouldn't take me too long to get back on my feet if I did die.
Oh, it's so close. Boom. Right, that was a lot easier than I originally thought. Alright, I need another rep. That's what I need.
Although I had managed to tame the cart jar, there was one thing that I didn't realise, and that was the fact that the cart jar saddle was actually disabled, meaning that I couldn't actually even ride it, which I probably should have checked beforehand. So it was kind of a waste of 10 minutes, but you know, it is what it is. We learned something new. So I cried up the cart chart, picked up my replicator, and carried on my journey to find somewhere to build. After now what felt like an eternity, however was probably only around 45 minutes, I ended up settling for a spot that was on top of the mountain overlooking the Pell spawn. This spot wasn't the best, but it was the best that I could find at the time, and I just wanted to get a base down. However, looking back at it, I probably should have actually spent most of this time raiding and actually using my fob as a base. However, I guess what's done is done. I decided to slap down a 3 cliff platform base, which actually took me the best part of 3 to 4 hours to build, taking our so far time spent on the server up to 6 hours, so we were just under halfway before I'd have to leave.
Okay, they're all up and running. I don't know if the ammo box reaches those. Let's go and check the range, see what the ammo box stops. It will get some of them, but not all. So, get these ones, but won't get the others. Well, it's not exactly perfect, so we will make another one, but you know, it will do for the time being. I do need to go and get another purple drop, as most of these turrets, most of them are filled, but there's a fair few that have none in, like that one. So we need to go and grab a purple drop.
Before we go any further, this video is sponsored by Smack Fibercraft. If you are looking for a good PvP cluster, you should definitely check them out. It is an 18 map cluster and is wiping on the 31st of March. It has a mixture of big alpha tribes and players that just play for PvP. It's a 4-man and 8-man tribe server with 100 times rates and 300 max level dinos, as well as custom drops and dino spawns. They have a great admin team and Discord, which includes BBS store, donations, and cash prize events. So if you're looking for a new server that's popping nicely, then I'd recommend checking them out. There's a link to their Discord down description below, and with that being said, let's get back to the video. I then went and had a look to see if there was any bases to raid. Now, I prefer to raid the 6x bases, as I try not to do any of these with dinosaurs, just as it's hard to get a lineup and be able to heal them. It takes a load of time that I didn't have in this case. So my first option was to go and check Dragon Cave. It's a very big cave, so the chances of it being able to be raided without dinos would be very small. However, being 6x, I may have been able to find an angle that would allow me to cheese some turrets. However, unfortunately for me, somebody else had already got there, so my only other option, as all the other ones weren't built in or were raided, was to go over to Island. This had a very similar outcome, so in the end I found myself outside Pearl Cave over on the center.
Okay. A lot of ground turrets, but yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to take out with attack grenade launchers.
With the target in mind, I then placed down a quick fob and then got straight to work. Okay, got myself some beer,
and some rockets and whatnot. We're going to see how far we can make it. Probably won't make it anywhere with rockets. We've got some dodgy Fortnite that I got bored of building halfway through, if you can even call that halfway. So yeah, we don't talk about that. However, oh, we got an aggressive Bloodstalker by the looks of it. Nice. Well, let's go and change our legs, and let's run it with one rocket just to see. Okay, we survived quite a while. So providing I take out them tech jump pads, I'd say we can do that. We're gonna need to kill that somehow, which I'd say is probably gonna be phase pistol territory. Okay, so that should be more than enough armor. Phase pistol. There we go. Set to kill. Okay, judging by the way the Bloodstalker is now moving, it is getting pretty low on HP. There we go, Bloodstalker's dead. This one's just moving a lot more, which is what's making it to kill. There we go, finally. Jesus. Okay, well, you can't get anywhere to grab a glitch, so I'm just gonna run it. Oh my, there's a lot of gigas of stalkers down there. Jesus. Okay. Think that counted? Fingers crossed. It should have counted. Yes, okay, we got 2 heavies. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, we got the one annoying turret. I believe there's just one more of the annoying ones on the right hand side. Alright, it's 3, 2, 1. Yep, we got them all. Nice. It is very, very nice. Oh, he's online. No. That is a bit annoying. Might be able to get some PvP though. Yeah, he is there. Yeah, he just pocketed a mantis. Oh, I grabbed him. Oh, I don't have a fucking...
Yeah. Forgot that. Sorry, even a thing, to be honest.
Can't see him. I can now. I'd take a guess and say that this isn't his main base, just judging by the fact that he keeps TPing out.
I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here being a male character just because I decided to be a retard. And I would take a bet and say that he's probably got shadow stakes as well. So with the Mantis being there wasn't much I could do. Not only that, the aggressive stalkers and trying to rocket run while he was online was almost impossible. So in the end, I went back over to Island to see if there was a base that I could raid over there. However, that didn't really go to plan either.
Yeah, but... Oh, okay, there's turrets there. Thanks to the server lag, I died.
Pretty epic. Oh, they were invisible turrets. So that was where my 12 hours sort of came to an end. I think in the end I actually spent around 13-14 hours total, but we'll just call it 12 hours as it was mostly just 12 hours of gameplay. Not a lot really did happen. However, had I actually made a plan before going into this, I probably could have done a lot more. Not to mention, if I had dinos, I would have had a lot more options in terms of raids. But with that being said though, boys, I do hope you guys did enjoy nonetheless. If you do want to see something else like this again, maybe a little bit different, maybe even with dinos, then make sure you let me know down below. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.